special juice my son drank at his dad's house. My 4-year-old son Damon started coming back from his dad's house basically unconscious every Sunday night. At first I thought it was just normal kid stuff after the divorce, but then I noticed the weird pattern happening every single weekend. Damon would leave Friday afternoons super excited, literally bouncing up and down saying, "Daddy's house, daddy's house." Then Sunday evening his dad would carry him to my door completely limp like a rag doll. When he finally woke up Monday morning, I'd ask, "What did you do at daddy's?" And he'd just stare at me blankly. Nothing. Not a single memory. His preschool teacher called me and said, "Damon had 3 accidents today. Is everything okay at home?" This kid had been potty trained since he was 2.5 years old. He stopped playing with his toys completely and would just sit there staring at the wall for hours. He'd ask me, "What day is it?" And I'd tell him. Then 5 minutes later, he'd ask again. My sister thought I was being dramatic about it. He's 4. Kids get tired. This is completely normal after a divorce, but something in my gut told me this wasn't right. One Sunday, Damon woke up at 7 at night and said, "Mommy, where's breakfast?" I told him it was dinner time and he got so confused. He literally thought it was Saturday morning when it was Sunday night. I asked him, "Baby, what did you eat at daddy's house today?" He looked at me with these empty eyes and said, "I don't remember eating anything." His little stomach was growling so loud I could hear it from across the room. I started calling my ex during the weekends to check on Damon. Every time I called, I got the same answer. He's napping. I called Friday night at 9. He's taking a nap. Saturday morning at 11. He's still sleeping. Saturday at 5 in the evening. He just went down for a nap. Sunday at 2. He's napping. I finally snapped and said, "4-year-olds don't sleep 20 hours a day." He got all defensive and said, "You're just being a bitter ex trying to ruin my time with him. Stop calling and harassing me." The next morning, I sat Damon down at breakfast before preschool. I needed answers. "Baby, you can tell mommy anything, okay?" I figured maybe his dad was dating someone new and it was affecting him. So I asked, "Who is the lady at daddy's house?" He wouldn't look at me, just stared at his cereal. "She's daddy's special friend." My heart started racing, but I kept my voice calm. "Does she play with you?" He shook his head. "She gives me special juice to help me be good." I tried not to panic. "What kind of special juice does she give you, sweetheart?" He whispered so quiet I could barely hear him. "It makes everything go away. She says if I tell anyone about the juice, daddy will never see me again." Then he started sobbing. "Please don't tell. Please, mommy." Something horrible was happening to my baby, but I still didn't know exactly what. That week, I bought a tiny voice recorder and sewed it into his favorite dinosaur stuffed animal that he always took to his dad's. When Damon came back that Sunday, he was worse than I'd ever seen him before. His lips were literally blue and his breathing was so shallow I could barely see his chest moving. I grabbed the dinosaur from his backpack and listened to the recording. The first thing I heard was my baby screaming, "Please no more, it makes me feel sick." Then this woman's voice, cold and angry, "Shut up and drink it all or I'll lock you in the basement with the spiders." I heard gulping sounds, then violent gagging. "That's 3 pills this time, you little monster. Maybe now you'll sleep until Monday and leave us alone." Later in the recording, she was on the phone laughing with someone about it. "Yeah, girl, I've been giving him my mom's sleeping pills. The little brat takes 3 pills now. He's out for like 15 hours straight. It's amazing." She was literally bragging about drigging my baby. Sometimes I give him 4 just to see how long he'll sleep. My record is 22 hours. Kid almost slept an entire day. Then I heard my ex's voice in the background and my whole world shattered. "Make sure he's completely out before my friends come over. I don't want him wandering out during the party again." He knew. This whole time he knew. He was letting her drug our son so he wouldn't have to be a parent. Maybe give him an extra one tonight. I'm tired of him crying in the morning. I called 911 immediately and played them the recording while driving Damon to the hospital. When they went to arrest them, my ex tried to play dumb. "I thought it was just melatonin. She said it was natural." But when the cops told him about the recording, his whole story fell apart. They found 5 different prescription bottles in his girlfriend's purse when they arrested her. She actually had the audacity to yell at the cops, "That kid ruined every weekend. His dad didn't even want him there." The hospital found dangerous levels of 3 different sedatives in Damon's tiny body. Another week of this could have killed him, the doctor told me. My ex lost all custody rights that night. They both got charged with child abuse and attempted murder.